Power 98.3 presents a sick and twisted Halloween experience.
Somebody help!
The Great American Nightmare, Carnage, and a concert.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, Metro PCS studio session going down yet again. Power 98.3. We are in the Westworld of Scottsdale Green Room with G-Eazy. How are you, sir?
I'm doing amazing on this fine afternoon in Arizona.
You started off, you sounded a little Christian Bale Batman-ish, and then it went into a whole nother thing.
Rap game Batman, man. Why I wear so much black for?
There it is, man. It's going down in a major way, bro. You are everywhere right now. You got the Drake Wayne tour going on. You got your own stuff going on. And speaking of it, you got the tour coming up with a 40 and that's going to be crazy, bro. How does this tour come about? Is it your idea for this lineup, or how's that kind of work?
It was kind of like a dream I had when I was 15 years old to like take the Bay. You know what I mean? Like with me around the world, and just if I could ever get to that point where we could do like an all Bay Area tour, that'd be so crazy. And you know, Jay Ant and me were talking about it, and then 40 got in. You know what I mean? And he was like, "Let's do a tour."
And that's like the legend, bro.
I was like, "Bro, what? Hell yeah! Anything to make that happen. We had to do it, man." And then it's just like it's special when something that rare gets to come together. I feel like this will be looked at as like a moment in history,
Definitely, man. Well, it seems like everything's kind of moving fast for you. Have you kind of had a second to, because I mean, even before the mainstream stuff has been popping off, I mean, the fan base has been insane, and now the mainstream stuff is cracking. Have you had a second to kind of sit back and be like, yo, I'm doing this right now?
Nah, man. I think when you get in that routine, you just go, and that's the two words I've just been living by lately is just go. When it's showtime, it's showtime, and when it's you got a 6 a.m. flight after a show the last night and an after party and all, you just go, and you remind yourself to forever be thankful to be this busy,
right?
Because I remember when I was on the couch doing nothing, playing video games, like being bored. So it's just like I'm grateful, but it's definitely been a fast-paced last what was it, 3 or 4 months ever since the album came out. It's been crazy.
Definitely. What do you do on a day off, bro? Let's see. I don't even know if you had one recently, but let's say on your last day off, what did you do?
I don't know, man. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what a day off is. I finally got a house or apartment in the Bay. I didn't have a home for like a year. I was just suitcasing it.
That's crazy.
Just because I was on so many tours and traveling, I was like, I hated paying rent and never getting to be home. I finally got a place. It's real nice. I've been there like twice. It's like an expensive storage unit.
I was gonna say, do you at least have stuff in it, or is it you like walk in, it's just an empty room?
Yeah, I got a TV in it and a bed. It's nice to know that stuff exists. It's more of like an idea than an actual thing, like getting to spend time home and enjoy a day off. It's more so like I keep that in the back of my head, like maybe one day I'll get to chill there.
It's gonna be weird when you have time to do it, because now, I mean, you're used to like hotel living and bus living and kind of doing that. So once you have to like make your bed and do all that, you're gonna hate it, bro.
Yeah, for real. Like, where housekeeping's not coming? What the hell's going on? Like, I don't know.
I know.
Yeah, my apartment will feel like a hotel when I finally get to it.
You just hire a maid, bro.
Yeah.
Make sure she's sexy though. Like she gotta be
right,
clean
right.
and lingerie.
It's gotta be cliche.
Yeah. So I know we got some listeners with some questions. Please step in. Let us know your name.
Hi, I'm Shelby.
And
What's
your
up?
question.
Hi, I was just wondering what's your favorite song to perform, like on stage?
Wow, my favorite song to perform on stage. It's an old one, Fried Rice.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that song. I went to your last concert and it was great.
Thank you. I also I love to perform Loaded.
Are you loaded when you perform Loaded?
Who knows?
Yeah. Let's get another one. Thank you very much. Please step in, let us know your name, and ask your question.
My name's Nadia. I actually have 2 questions.
Knock it out.
Sure.
First question. So, you're going to get me in for the Drake concert, right?
Say what?
You're going to get me into the Drake concert, right? No,
I don't know, man. I'm not on that show.
Just kidding. But no, is there any advice that you could give to, like, inspiring musicians and artists and everything like that to help them, like, get their foot in the door? What do you think?
Hustle.
Hustle?
Hey, that's what my big bro told me is one word, just hustle. And it it all comes back to realistically like going hard and wanting it for the right reasons. Like being in love with the process and not the return. Cause it's the process, it's the work ethic for 10,000 hours until it finally starts to bring in a return. Like, I was broke forever, reinvested everything I made back into the music, basically just betting everything back on this, this dream that I believed in until it finally started to click. I think a lot of people think about the return, like the rush of performing in front of a big crowd or, getting a check and being able to, you know, give some money to your moms and, you know, get a place or whatever. But it's really, you know, it's not about that as much as it's about just if you love to make music and you love to, you know, whatever it is that you do, just being in love with the work and the process of making it.
So just pretty much just sticking to your music and doing it, right?
Just go hard, young grasshopper. Just hustle out here, you feel me?
There it is.
Power 98.3.